Tampa Bay Buccaneers edition, and coming off a big win on the road against the Giants, in which EJ Manuel had to step in for Aaron Rodgers in the third quarter and guided the team to a 26-24 win. But Aaron Rodgers is back and ready to go in a big game against the San Francisco 49ers. And the Buccaneers are at home, so we'll start with the uniforms. We are going to go with our color rush. Actually, yeah, no, let's go with color rush. We'll go color rush this one, and then we'll give the 49ers. Oh, where's their color rush? Oh, they go black. We'll go color rush alternate, like that. And we're going to go with the playbooks that we went with last week, which was New England offense, Baltimore defense, and we are ready to go. Aaron Rodgers struggling. EJ Manuel had to step in. Comes away with the win, 3 for 4, 2 touchdowns, one throwing to Austin Hooper, the other one a rushing touchdown from a yard in or yard out. Cam Chancellor 18 tackles in his about third week, maybe fourth week back from an injury, going up against Jamal Adams, 40 tackles. Julio Jones, 46 receptions, 730 yards, 7 TDs. A big game for him last week. Couple big third downs. AJ Green, 5 touchdowns in 5 straight weeks, 54 receptions, almost at 1,000 mark. And Austin Hooper got a touchdown last week, a big one. 29 receptions, 378 yards, 4 TDs. And then Brandon Graham, he's out for the year with a pectoral injury. Didn't see the stats on Aaron Rodgers, but it is not pretty right now for Aaron Rodgers. And it is in the rain. Ugh, I hate when it's in the rain, but here we go. Welcome to Raymond James Stadium. It's the 49ers coming in against the 5-5 Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And here's the kickoff. And it's going to be Williams bringing up from the 5. He's going to get tackled. And he's going to get tackled at the 22-yard line. So let's see the 49ers come out. They have a very good record so far. And their quarterback looks to be Deshaun Watson. And it is 14 touchdowns, 8 interceptions, 2,584 yards throwing. And yeah, let's see what he has to work with. So you see Mike Evans, T.Y. Hilton, Greg Olsen. I believe that's Vern Davis. And then is that Garrett Blunt in the backfield? Here we go from the single back formation. Here's the handoff. Handoff to Blunt. And it's Wilson, who's played fantastic in that linebacker position the last few weeks. Got an interception. Notable inactives. Christian McCaffrey out 4 weeks. Josh Sitton, he got hurt with a shoulder injury. He is also out 4 weeks. He got hurt last week against the Giants. So here's 2nd down 11 coming up. Here's a handoff off the middle, big hole, and it's Williams spinning to the 35, going out to the 38, and a big first down run, a 2nd down run, 17 yards there by Williams, giving them a first down. Jonathan Joseph with the tackle there. And Blunt is back in the backfield. Single back formation. Watson under center, handing it off to Blunt. And Blunt, for the second time today, is going to lose yards. 2 rushes for -2 yards. Both -1s on the first 2 carries for LeGarrette Blunt. Here's 2nd and 11 coming up. Looking to throw, and it's Williams. Williams again at the middle, and a good gain on 2nd down, 8 yards. So, very similar attacks where first down it's a run to LeGarrette Blunt, who ends up losing a yard, and then a positive gain by the backup running back Williams on 2nd down, and now it's 3rd and manageable. Looking to throw, and he's going to check it down to Williams, and Williams is just going to get to the 49, and that is a 5-yard reception, which is good for a first down. So Williams being very involved here on the first drive of the game for the 49ers, who have at the 49-yard line. 49ers at the 49-yard line. Hand off to Blunt. Blunt looking to get some room. This time he's get positive yards. Nice spin move there from Blunt. Blunt with some big room, spinning his way down inside Tampa Bay territory to the 23-yard line, and it's 1st down and 10. So runs for LeGarrette Blount, but if they kept feeding him, that he would get some yards and he would eat. So big first down inside the 23. Here's a handoff again. Here's Blount. Blount spin moves, but he's going to run into the tackle of Cam Chancellor, and that's going to bring up 2nd down and 9. Nope, 2nd and 10. They won't even give him the yard. Strong formation. Here's Watson. Watson going play action. Watson looking, checking it down to Olsen. Olsen breaks a tackle of Cam Chancellor, and now an injury to Hayes, but Greg Olsen getting it down to the 11-yard line. A 12-yard reception there, and it's 1st and goal from the 11. Watson's got Evans in motion. Looking to throw. And he's going to go right into the end zone. It's Greg Olsen. And Olsen, on a very efficient first drive for the 49ers, gets the first point of the game. Hayes dislocated ankle. He'll be out for the game. He'll be out for some time as well. Extra point ensuing. And the 49ers come away with a good first drive. 7 points. Watson to Olsen from 11 yards. And now it's Tampa Bay's turn. Let's see what Aaron Rodgers can do for them. He has been struggling lately. Hasn't played terrible, but hasn't played great. Let's take a look at his stats. 20 touchdowns, 20 interceptions, 2,683 yards. That is just not Aaron Rodgers like. But here we go, 1st down, 10 from the 25. Ekeler in the backfield. Here's a handoff to Ekeler. Ekeler getting some running room. And Ekeler getting a couple good blocks. And there might even be a face mask penalty at the end of that call. Let's take a look. Yeah, personal foul. That's going to be in the face mask area, just as I expected. And it is a 15-yard penalty by Kayvon Webster, adding to that 11-yard run. So it's now 1st and 10 from the 49. First and 10 from the 49. Rodgers. And he's going to throw it down to Ekeler. Ekeler going to get some yards there. And he's going to get 5 yards on that first throw by Aaron Rodgers. He's going to look and have a little bit more ball security in this game after the last few weeks. He's been throwing interceptions willy-nilly. Second and 5. Rodgers looking to throw, and he's going to hit Julio Jones up the middle, and a big first down there for Julio Jones. And that's going to be a gain of about 17 yard line. 17 yards, 17 exactly, and it's 1st down 10 from the 28. So Rodgers 2 for 2. Again, looking for a little bit more ball security. 20 interceptions on the season. Here's a handoff to Ekeler. Ekeler trying to get some running room. And he'll get just a few. And I'll bring up 2nd down. And Austin Ekeler has filled in admirably. Jamal Adams with the tackle. Since Christian McCaffrey went down a couple 100-yard games. But just not a lot of wins to show for it. Here's a handoff to Ekeler. Ekeler with some running room. Big hole there for Austin Ekeler. And that might be another face masking penalty. Let's take a look at the call. But the way Austin Ekeler came down, yeah, it was definitely a face masking penalty. And now it's going to be 1st and goal from the 6. So this is where Aaron Rodgers has had troubles all year. Let's see what he can do here. 1st down 6. Here's a handoff to Ekeler. No, it's Watson Jr. Walton Jr., the backup running back. Gaining a few there, and it's going to bring up 2nd down and 3. 2nd and goal. Rodgers looking to punch it in. Rodgers looking to throw, and on a quick slant, he hits Julio Jones in for the touchdown. And Aaron Rodgers, a good opening drive, matches Deshaun Watson. And it's Julio Jones coming away with a touchdown. And here's the extra point from Tucker, and it is good. E.J. Manuel, the holder. He's 1-0 in the season, coming away with a win last week. And that was just a 5-play, 52-yard drive, a couple face mask penalty, which resulted in 30 total yards. That really helped Tampa Bay on that drive. Oh, and what a brutal kick there from Justin Tucker. I don't think I've ever seen a worse kick in my life off the kickoff return. He didn't even come close. And that is going to give San Fran excellent field position at the 40-yard line. I mean, that was just hideous. Justin Tucker's just wondering what the F went wrong there. Single back formation. Here's the handoff. Looking to Blunt. Blunt looking to get some room. And he's going to get gang tackled. And no gain on that play. And it's going to bring up second down. Second down and 10. Tight formation. Here's Watson. Watson going to go play action. Looking to throw. He's going to get tackled. Watson, in pattern fashion, able to break through that tackle. He's going to come up a yard short, but Deshaun Watson looked like he was sacked for a loss, and he is able to scramble and get some positive yards. And now it's third down and 1. Third and 1 coming up. And here's the handoff. Oh, and it's Wilson coming out of the linebacker position, reading that perfectly. And it's going to result in a punt. Now, we did see a fake punt last week from the Giants. This time, not so much. So the horrible kick from Justin Tucker doesn't result in anything but a punt from San Fran. And it's first down and 10 from the 32. So Aaron Rodgers with the touchdown throw to Julio Jones there. Now 21 touchdowns, 20 interceptions. And here's out for a second drive of the game. Starting in the shotgun formation. Rodgers looking to throw. Maybe the screen here. And he's going to throw it, and it's going to be incomplete. And that was Rodgers' first incompletion of the game. But thankfully, it was not picked off. And it's going to bring up second and 10. Here's Rodgers looking to throw. Rodgers trying to go up the middle of the field, and that one's nearly intercepted. And that is going to bring up third down and 10. So third and 10 coming up here. Need to get to the 43 for a first down. Rodgers looking to throw, and he's going to hit Julio Jones, and Jones able to come away to that 45-yard line. So he's able to get that first down and keep the drive moving. Jamal Adams with another tackle. Single back formation. Ekeler in the backfield. Here's the handoff to Ekeler. Ekeler trying to get some running room. Runs into his own player and then gets tackled for a gain of 1. And that is going to do it for the first quarter. Well, they may want to run one more play. Here's Rodgers, and he is going to run that play. Looking to throw. And he's going to hit A.J. Green, and Green's going to get a first down inside 49ers territory to the 41. So first and 10 to start the second quarter from the 41. Here's Rodgers. He's going to go play action. Looking to throw. He's going to throw it away. And he was getting pressured there. So Aaron Rodgers wisely doesn't take the sack. And he throws it away. And it's going to bring up second down 10. Single back formation. Here's the handoff to Ekeler. Ekeler with some running room. Ekeler with a big hole. And Ekeler should have got enough for first down. A gain of 10 on that play. And it is going to be a first down. Austin Ekeler, 31 total yards so far in this game. Running with purpose. Christian McCaffrey still 4 weeks away. Here's first down 10 from the 31. Here's a handoff. And Ekeler is going to get met at the line. Maybe a gain of a yard. And they'll give him the yard, but it's going to bring up second down and 9. 2nd and 9 coming up. Rodgers looking to air it out to Julio in the end zone, and Julio nearly comes away with that. A nice play, but Julio unable to come down with that. He was open, but Julio unable to get that first down. And now it's going to bring up 3rd down 9. Here's Rodgers looking to throw. Rodgers going up the middle, and Austin Ekeler wide open. A big first down, and Ekeler a gain of 16 inside to the 14-yard line. And that is going to be a new set of downs for the 49ers. For the Buccaneers. 2 receptions, 21 yards. Here's Walton Jr. in the backfield. Walton Jr. gets a handoff. He runs up the middle, gets some positive yards, and Walton Jr. getting out to the 5-yard line. A nice run on first down, gain of 9. So 2nd and 1 from the 5. Rodgers going back to Walton Jr. Jr. going to fight his way through and take it down to the 1-yard line. Walton Jr. nearly pushing his way into the end zone. And it's 1st and goal from the 1. Can Walton Jr. finish the drive with a touchdown? And he can. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Walton Jr.'s 2nd touchdown of the season. First was a receiving one. This is a rushing one. And let's see if Tucker can hit the extra point. And the point is good. So it's 14-7 Tampa Bay. 13-play, 68-yard drive. Only took about 2.5 minutes. Let's see if Tucker's kick can do a little bit better this time. This one is going to stay inbounds. And it's going to be a touchback at the 25-yard line. So the Buccaneers lead 14-17. Able to get a stop last time on Deshaun Watson on 4th and 1. Here's Deshaun Watson back out again. First down, 10 from the 25. Watson going play action. Watson looking to throw, and he's going to hit Mike Evans for a big gain on first down. And Ryan Kerrigan is hurt. And that is tough because we've already seen Brandon Graham out for the year. Let's see what the injury on Kerrigan is before we speculate how bad it could be. 21-yard reception. His first catch of the game, Mike Evans. Now to the 46-yard line. Here's a handoff, and Sean Lee coming right through the middle, able to sack Deshaun Watson. A big loss there of 4 yards. And it's a broken thumb for Kerrigan. He's out for the game. That is a tough, tough blow. So both ends for the Buccaneers are out. Here's 2nd and 14. Looking to throw. And it's going to be Greg Olsen just coming through with the catch. Already has a touchdown today. And now it's 3rd and 2. Olsen hit as soon as he caught the ball. Here's the handoff to Blunt. And Blunt's going to get stopped short. So for the 2nd time today, on 3rd and 2. 3rd and short, I should say. The Buccaneers decide to run the ball. Here's just in case if it's a fake punt. And Edwards is going to punt it. And it's going to be a bad one. And that is going to be touched by San Fran. And it's just going to be about a 20-yard punt. And so it's going to be 1st down and 10. Good job from Buccaneers defense. Twice on 3rd and 2 coming up with the big tackle. 3 minutes and 8 seconds left here in the first half. 14-7. Here's the handoff. Ekeler up the middle, running and still pushing his way through. A gain of 8 and a good gain on first down. 500 total rushing yards for Austin Ekeler this season. Here's 2nd and 2. Rodgers going back to Ekeler. Ekeler able to push his way through and get a first down. So Austin Ekeler over 50 yards today. Able to keep pushing his way through and able to keep getting first downs. Here's 1st and 10 from the 33. Rodgers is going to go play action, looking to throw it. He's got nowhere to get open, so he ends up throwing it away. Good read there by Rodgers. Again, not taking the hit and not losing yards on that play. So 2nd and 10 coming up. Rodgers looking to throw. He's going to go down to Ekeler again, and Ekeler with another catch, and that's going to take us out to the 2-minute warning, or we thought, and now Ekeler is hurt. Austin Ekeler has been hurt more times in this season than you can imagine. 3 receptions, 35 yards. Now Walton Jr., who's the lone running back remaining. Christian Michael might be back. But the Buccaneers are down running backs. And here's Walton Jr. already with a rushing touchdown, and he will take that to the 2-minute warning. And Austin Ekeler, back spasms. He is okay. So he will be back in this game. And we've reached a 2-minute warning. The Buccaneers lead 14-7 here at home on a raining day at Raymond James Stadium. Tampa Bay, 2nd and 5 to start the 2-minute warning. Here's Rodgers looking to throw, trying to go deep to Julio. Julio trying to come away with the reception. Can't do it. Rodgers trying to line it up, but the safety able to come out away with a big tackle. That's why they call him a free safety, because he just roams around. 3rd and 5 from the 48. Trying to keep this drive alive. Rodgers looking to throw, and he'll hit Julio. Julio getting a block and getting some tackles, and a first down for Julio. So Aaron Rodgers, 8 for 14, 96 yards, a touchdown on the day, and Julio Jones has 4 of those receptions. Jamal Adams with yet another tackle. Clock is running. They have all 3 timeouts from the 34-yard line. Here's Ekeler. Ekeler getting some running room. And inside to the 25-yard line goes Austin Ekeler. 2nd and 2. Tampa Bay does get the ball to start the second half. So they'll look to put points up. And Austin Ekeler taking a big hit there. But able to get enough for a first down. First and 10 from the 22. Rodgers looking to throw. He's going to try to hit A.J. Green. He does, and Green able to get it down inside the 8. And this drive is going to continue. .40 seconds to counting. Green's 2nd reception of the game. 15 for 15. Buccaneers like to see that balanced approach. And here's Ekeler. And Ekeler's going to take a huge hit there. It's going to bring up 2nd and goal. Still no timeouts by the Buccaneers. Willing to let this clock go. Here's Rodgers. Rodgers looking. Rodgers going to try and run with it. He's going to get tackled, and now they're calling the timeout. So, 3rd and goal from the 13. Rodgers did not want to throw a pick there. So he held on to that. Needs 8 yards to get in the end zone. Rodgers looking to throw to the end zone, and it's caught. Julio Jones, his 2nd touch of the game. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. With 10 seconds left in the first half, it's Julio Jones getting his 2nd touchdown of the game, and Aaron Rodgers with 2 touchdowns. Justin Tucker kicks it right down the middle, and it is 21-7 Tampa Bay. Ten seconds left to go. San Fran with all 3 of their timeouts. Here's Tucker's kick, and it's going to go into the end zone. 21-7. Buccaneers get the ball back to start the second half. And San Fran has 3 of their timeouts left, but only 10 seconds left in the first half. Watson looks like he's going to run it up the middle. Or hand it off in the middle. I formation. And it's a hand to the outside. And it's Blunt. And Blunt's going to get no yards. And that should take us to halftime. So Tampa Bay gained touchdowns from Julio Jones twice on a catch from or throw from Aaron Rodgers. And then backup running back Mark Walton Jr. with a rushing touchdown. And that's where we settle. Greg Olsen with the lone touchdown for San Fran. And it's 21-7. So Tampa Bay, 203 yards. San Fran just 119. And that's been a real factor in the game. Two big stops on third down. And here we start the second half. And it's a handoff to Ekeler. And Austin Ekeler is going to get 5 yards. Give him 12 rushes for 68 yards on the game so far. Preston Smith with the tackle. And now 2nd and 5 from the 30. Here's Rodgers on 2nd and 5. Looking to throw. He's got room to run. Rodgers going to run. He's going to slide down. And he's going to get that first down. First down and 10 from the 35 for Tampa Bay on Aaron Rodgers scrambling for the run. Here's first down. Hand off to Ekeler. Trying to get a hold there. Ekeler still on his feet, still pushing his way through. And Austin Ekeler keeps motoring. He's got such a low center to the ground that his body just takes him through those plays. And it really just helps him keep motoring along. Here's Rodgers looking to throw. He's going to wait. And it's Julio Jones crossing the middle. And Jones with the first down. And Aaron Rodgers continued to have a productive day so far. 6 receptions, 72 yards for Julio Jones. 2 touchdowns. Kayvon Webster with his second tackle of the game. And the Buccaneers on the 43-yard line of the 49ers. Here's Ekeler trying to go up the middle. He's going to get tackled. And that should be for no gain. And it is. 2nd and 10 coming up. So 2nd and 10 coming up. Rodgers ready to throw. He's looking. He's getting pressured. Rodgers on the run. And he's going to get picked off. Rodgers trying to squeeze it in there and makes his first mistake of the day. Kenny Moore with the interception. And he's trying to hit Walton Jr. And that is going to be costly. Aaron Rodgers played so good up to the first half. Up to that throw right there. And that is going to cost him. So now San Fran off the turnover. Here's a handoff to Blunt. Blunt's going to get hit in the backfield and a loss of 3. Not many positive yards for LeGarrette Blunt today. But now it's 2nd down and 13. Watson in the shotgun. Looks to hand it off. Gives it to Williams. Williams breaks off a tackle but can't get off the second tackle. And it's 3rd down and 7. Third and 7. Here goes Watson. Watson getting pressure. And he's going to go right up down the middle of the field. And it's Kelvin Benjamin. Oh, and Lorenzo Alexander just diving just a little short of Watson, who's able to evade the tackle. And then a big throw and catch to Kelvin Benjamin. Brings it down to the 33-yard line. So 1st and 10. Single back formation. Here's a handoff to Blunt. Blunt goes up the middle, and he's going to get about 6 yards on that play. Tampa Bay's defense playing well here in the early part of this game. Let's see if they can keep it up. looking to throw, and it's going to be T.Y. Hilton, and T.Y.'s first catch of the game. Deshaun Watson, 7 for 7, 104 yards and a touchdown. It was those two third down and short runs that got snuffed out by the Buccaneers defense that really has been the deciding factors in the game so far. Here's a handoff to Blunt. Blunt cuts back. Blunt's going to run up the middle and is going to get all the way into the end zone. LeGarrette Blunt finding a small creek to run through, and that turnover from Aaron Rodgers results in a 7-point score and touchdown from LeGarrette Blunt. And it's 21-14. 2:07 left to go in the third quarter. We're in for a good finish here. And that is going to get kicked right through the end zone. And it's going to be a touchback. So 1st and 10 from the 25, following the interception. Rodgers starting off 5 wide, looking to throw it. And he's going to hit A.J. Green up the middle. Green with a first down, and he's rushing, and he'll bring it out to the 44. So Aaron Rodgers responds with a big throw to A.J. Green there. That's going to be 1st down and 10 for the Buccaneers from the 44-yard line. Trying to increase that lead back to 2 touchdowns. 3 receptions, 46 yards for Green. Here's a handoff to Ekeler. Ekeler getting some running room. Ekeler's going to get tackled in the open field at the 50. He's going to come up 4 yards short of a 1st down. So 6-yard run to midfield. Here's Rodgers looking to throw. Rodgers looking, trying to hit Austin Hooper, and Hooper is able to come up with a catch. And it's going to be Ellis. I'm not sure who he is for San Fran, but Austin Hooper's first reception of the game goes 20 yards and takes it down to the 30-yard line. So 1st down and 10. Tampa Bay from the 30. Here's the handoff to Ekeler. Ekeler running, nice little giddy up over his own guard, and a gain of 9 on that play. And it's going to bring up 2nd down and 1. Under a minute to go in the third quarter. Here's Rodgers. Back to Ekeler. Ekeler's going to fight his way and get that 1st down. Closing in on that 100-yard mark for the 3rd time this season. First down 10 from the 18. Rodgers looking to throw, and he's going to get Julio Jones on a slant, and Julio takes it out to the 9, just going to be marked an inch short, and that'll take us to the 4th quarter. So Tampa Bay in goal line situation. Up 7. And we head to the 4th quarter. Looking for a big home wins. Looking for back-to-back wins. Second and inches from the 9. I formation. Here's his handoff to Ekeler. Ekeler pushing his way through, and a gain of down. And the rushing defense for San Fran giving up over 100 yards today. Here's Rodgers going back to I formation. Giving it back to Ekeler. Ekeler trying to cut through and can't get in. No, he does. Austin Ekeler. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. And that lead goes back to 2 touchdowns, that is. Here's Justin Tucker on the point after. It's good right down the middle. And Austin Ekeler caps off an 8-play, 76-yard drive that took 2 minutes and 29 seconds. And with 5.5 minutes left in the game, it is Tampa Bay up 28-14. And that ball's going to go right through the end zone. And it's going to be a touchback. Deshaun Watson coming back out there. Following the last touchdown from LeGarrette Blount. Looking to make something happen here. He's got to make something happen here. Dropping back, looking to throw. And that is nearly intercepted. I think Calvin Benjamin was the intended receiver. Deshaun Watson is first incompletion of the game, if you can believe it. We are in the fourth quarter. Second down 10 from the 25. Here's a draw play to Blount. Blount's going to go right through Wilson, truck him, and he's going to come up a yard short. 11 rushes, 59 yards, and a TD for LeGarrette Blount. And now it's third down 2. And the Buccaneers make a mistake, and they call a timeout on defense, which might be costly, but you would try to avoid those bad calls all day long. So third and 2. Watson can run for a first down. Looking to throw. He's going to get it to Williams. Ballard all over him. And Deshaun Watson, who could have run for a first down, gets his running back. And that is going to be a new set of downs. Looking to throw. He's going to check it down to Greg Olsen. A gain of a yard. 9 for 10, 110 yards, and 1 TD. So, not the best of stats, but definitely very efficient. Watson going to go out to T.Y. Hilton. T.Y. breaks a tackle and then takes a big hit there. And he's going to come up a yard short, or 2. Third and 2. Watson looking to throw. He's going to get blitzed. And he's going to go wide open to Greg Olsen. And Olsen able to take it down to the 27-yard line. Deshaun Watson saw the house was being brought to him. And he finds Greg Olsen. If that was George Kittle or Travis Kelce, that is a touchdown. But because Olsen's a little bit older, a little bit slower, couldn't push that one in. But a first down nevertheless. Here's Watson. Watson looking to throw. Watson going to run with it. He's going to take a big hit. He's only going to get a yard on that play. We've reached the 3-minute, 50-minute marker. Second and 9. Field goals will not help San Fran at this point. Watson looking to throw. And he's going to hit Benjamin. And Benjamin's going to fight his way for a first down. And inside to the 14-yard line. Gain of 12 on that play. Again, Deshaun Watson, just one incompletion on the game. First and 10 from the 14, and that looks like it was a false start. That could have been on the center. And it is, and it's going to be first and 15 from the 19. Here's a pistol formation. Hand off to Blount. Blount trying to take it to the left. He's going to get tackled. He's not going to gain a yard on that play. And now it's second and 15. Here's a handoff to Williams. Williams cuts back, goes the wrong way, still stays on his feet, and then finally brought down after just 3 yards. So third and 12. Sean going in the single back formation. Let's get handed off to Blount. Interesting call there on third and 12. So now they know they've got to go for it on fourth down. It's fourth and 9 from the 13. And an interesting call to run the ball there. But now this is pretty much the game right here. Oh, and who jumped on that one? If it was on the defense, it's just a 5-yard penalty. Or is it on the offense? They're going to make it a tougher one. And it is. And so 4th and 9 turns into 4th and 14. And now they need to get to the 3 to get a first down. Looking to throw. Watson has got plenty of time to run. He's going to throw it though, and it's incomplete. And Deshaun Watson's second incompletion of the game might have just sealed the fate in this game. Rodgers looking to throw. Spying some time. Looking to throw. He's got someone open. And it's A.J. Green. And Green able to break through a tackle. And a big gain for A.J. Green. Out to the 48-yard line. A 30-yard reception there. And this is a third-ranked defense that has just been outplayed on both sides of the ball. And that'll get us to the 2-minute warning. A.J. Green over that 1,000-yard mark. Julio Jones with 2 touchdowns. And now 1st and 10 from the 48. Here's the handoff to Walton Jr. Jr. going to cut through the middle, and he's going to get about 4 yards on that play. So 2nd and 6. Here's the handoff to Ekeler. Ekeler running and coming up just short. 3rd and 1 from the 43-yard line. First down would pretty much seal the deal. I formation. Rodgers handing it over to Walton. Walton's going to get marked short. And this is just a call here for the Buccaneers. Will they go for it from 4th on 2? And it looks like they are. They want to end this game right now. Five wide. Rodgers looking to throw. Rodgers going to throw incomplete. He had A.J. Green wide open. And the 49ers still have a chance. Aaron Rodgers making a mistake there. His second mistake of the game. First one was that interception. Now Watson has a chance for a miracle. A touchdown, an onside kick, and another touchdown. Looking to throw, he's pressured, and he's going to check it down to Williams. And Williams is going to get a big, big first down. The clock is running and no timeouts. First and 10 from the 35. No huddle, obviously. He's going to check it down to Williams again. And Williams is going to get tackled inbounds. Clock is still running. They need 3 parts. A touchdown, an onside kick, and then another touchdown. And then a big sack there. And it's Bailey coming away with the sack. And now it's 3rd down, 12. And right now it's not even the down that's the problem. It's the time. Under a minute to go. No timeouts. You hate to see a sack. Watson looking to throw, and he's going to hit Greg Olsen. And Olsen is going to stay in bounds. 40 seconds to go. And they're going to spike it. And the Bucs call timeout probably to rest that defense a little bit. '49ers need a touchdown. They need 2, actually. From the 36. Looking to throw, he checks it down to Williams, and Williams gets tackled in bounds. And no huddle there for Deshaun Watson. 20 seconds left. Needs to go to the end zone. He needs to find someone. And he's going to get it to Williams. And Williams is marked inbound still. So about 10 seconds left. This is pretty much, even if they get a touchdown, nope. And they're not even going to get it off. And that is going to do it in this one. And it's the Buccaneers coming away with a 28-14, very confident and definitive win here on home. That's 2 wins in a row, and especially in an NFC North-South that is extremely tight, that is a big win heading into the final stretch. So the Buccaneers move to 6-5 on the year, 213 passing yards, 138 yards rushing, 28-14. They did give away the 1 interception by Rodgers, but they still come away with the win. Let's take a look at the stats. Deshaun Watson, nearly perfect. 17 for 19, 212 yards, 1 TD, 130.7 QBR. Aaron Rodgers, 105 point QBR, 15 for 23, 213, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception. You look at the rushing game, a good day from Austin Ekeler, who gets 106 yards and a touchdown. Mark Walton, another 26 yards. He also had a touchdown. LeGarrette Blount, 13 for 63. Then you look at the receiving side of things, Julio Jones leading the way. That was Kerwin Williams. 7 receptions, 82 yards, 2 touchdowns, 4 receptions, 76 yards for A.J. Green. Austin Ekeler had 3 receptions, 35 yards, and then Hooper had a touchdown, had a reception, and 20 yards. Greg Olsen, 6 for 82, led the way for the 49ers. Look at the defensive side. Couple sacks, Allen Bailey and Sean Lee. No interceptions, a couple tackles for losses there. 4 total. Let's take a look at the scoring summary. It was Greg Olsen opening up the scoring with 7-0. Julio Jones responded 2 minutes later, pretty much, and it was 7-all. Then 14 points in the second quarter on those 2 third-and shorts that were runs by LeGarrette Blount and stopped by the Buccaneers defense. Walton Jr. results in the first one with a 1-yard touchdown, and then Julio with an 8-yard touchdown. Then following the Aaron Rodgers interception, LeGarrette Blount 20-yard run made it 21-14, but Austin Ekeler with a 5-yard touchdown run to start the fourth quarter made it 28-14, and that is going to do it for this one. So Austin Ekeler's 3rd game with over 100 yards rushing, and now on date with the Panthers and Baker Mayfield. Let's look at the new injury reports. Kerrigan out 6 weeks. Ooh, that's a tough one. And then William Hayes. So right now, the defensive line for the Buccaneers has been decimated. Only Brandon Graham is out for the year, but those are tough losses here as we head into Week 13. Alright, well, thanks for joining us. It's the Panthers, the Saints, the Ravens, the Cowboys, and the Falcons again. And should be an interesting run. Let's take a look at the NFC South. So the Buccaneers 6-5 going up against a 5-4-1 Panthers. So a big division game in Tampa Bay with the Falcons also 5-5 and the Saints also 5-5. And then you look at the standings. Let's look at the wildcard standings. The Cowboys 9-1, Seahawks 7-3, 49ers fall to 7-4, Cardinals 6-4. I mean, obviously you'd have the Panthers in there. So, just probably a half game out of the division, or a game and a half game out of the wild card. So we'll see what happens next time, as it's a date with the Panthers.